Bonjour, dear friends. Rafael, our fabulous chef at Raymond Vineyards, and I are in the amazing grove at Raymond Vineyards today for wine style. This is another JCB Live incredible session. We're gonna doing one of our favorite thing on earth, sliders. First, we're gonna toast with the essence of the beginning of Bordeaux style wine in California. This started in the late 70s by an amazing man named Mr. Chip Lyeth. He had a vision, like Rafael, he had a vision. The vision was to leave Colorado to come west, like Easy Rider, remember Clint Eastwood on that amazing motorbike, travel west. He discovered the Alexander Valley. In the Alexander Valley, he found the most magical place ever. He built a winery and he started the vision of Bordeaux style crafted wine in the heart of California. He succeeded. He had incredible success and he made blends of what was then called méritage, the merit of the heritage, which is really Bordeaux style originally, Cabernet, Cabernet Franc, Merlot, Malbec, Petit Verdot. We decided to continue to build on this amazing story of Chip Lyeth and create an amazing wine, the Cabernet Sauvignon California. This wine is fantastic because it's full of life, it's full of joy, it's full of sun, it's full of fruit. And this is gonna go amazingly well with the sliders.
The sliders, beautiful.
So I would like to invite our fabulous chef, Rafael, to teach us the art of grilling from the fire all the way to the sliders, because when there's juicy meat, there's juicy wine.
Sure.
Of course, Passion Collection Crystal. I hope you can all hear the hummingbird. They are echoing the sound and they want to join the party. So Rafael, it's all you now.
Thank you.
What do we have there?
So today we're going to be making of Angus beef sliders and Bloody Marys. We're going to do one beautiful slider. We're going to garnish the Bloody Mary with, and I'm going to do another 3 different separate types of sliders with homemade beautiful brioche buns.
Ooh.
And I have a little secret they're going to start with. So we're going to start by with the Angus beef. I'm gonna put some gloves on, you know, and then have this recipe. Been making it for quite a while, and it's always pretty amazing, tasty. So
what do you have in the Angus? You're mixing the Angus with other things.
With other things, yes. So I'm gonna put with the Angus. The secret I have is I'm gonna do about a pound of the ground beef.
It's gonna be quite a party.
Yep.
My tummy's already wanting.
And I'm gonna do 1 small diced shallots. I'm gonna mix it in. And trust me, this is gonna go like delicious. It's gonna bring all the good flavors and the juiciness.
You know, the French side of me would want to do a steak tartare with that, just to break the egg in it and have it raw, which we could do. So those Angus happens to be some of the best cows we raise in California. My father-in-law actually is an amazing, really, really fabulous farmer of Black Angus, and I believe some of that beautiful beef comes from his ranch.
Now I'm gonna add up 2 tablespoons of Sriracha. Sriracha is gonna give the nice.
Is that your
flavor.
secret?
It's the secret, yeah.
So what is Sriracha?
Sriracha is Asian spicy sauce. Sweet.
It has a little bit of a rooster on the package, you know.
Yeah.
Spices!
I'm gonna mix it up just real quick. And that's how
you do that on purpose to get me over?
Yeah, you don't want to work your meat too much. And then she's gonna get a nice little bowl. You don't want to work the meat too much. Just put it like that. And that's gonna go right. A little bit of salt and pepper. Always season in there.
So you put the salt and pepper just before going on the grill?
Just before on the grill, always, and that's it.
It's beautiful wood coming from our property, redwood, as well as rootstock. So if you were with us, you almost are, it smells beautifully. So the rootstock of 40 years old, which we pulled one of our vineyard, was kept, you know, to really give that amazing flavor coming from the earth, to the beef.
And I'm gonna cook it for at least, I don't know, I like my medium rare. How do you like yours?
Medium rare.
Medium rare, right? Always
Like the chef.
like the chef.
So you said 9 minutes?
Yeah, at least 9 minutes, and it'll be good.
So we have some wonderful produce as well from the garden there.
Yeah, we have zucchini, just early spring. Zucchini, squash, lettuce that I picked yesterday. Yeah, and
zucchini you want to put on the
Yeah,
grill
why not?
as well?
yeah, I mean this.
I think
yeah.
it's always nice to have a little grilled zucchini. You know, because sliders could be quite powerful, right?
Yeah.
It's always a good idea.
So nice because it's really super. And then we're gonna use the beautiful Raymond olive oil, right?
Well, I think the Raymond olive oil was given to Oakville Grocery. As you could see, you have this amazing packaging. First press olive oil from Napa Valley, actually from Santa Lina. So do I put a little bit on it?
Yeah, please.
Look at that. A lot of density. God, look at that flavor.
It's delicious. Now she's gonna toss them real quick with salt and pepper, and they're gonna go right in the grill.
So it's a first cold press, unfiltered. So if anyone would like the Oakville Grocery olive oil, of course, you let us know and you go onto the Oakville Grocery website. We have a lot of amazing things. We will be using as well a salt, the truffle salt, which adds on sliders, of course, a great flavor of the magical mushroom. Not the one you're thinking of, but the one actually coming from the earth. And it's great. Truffle always adds for sliders a great.
We're gonna use a beautiful homemade brioche buns for sure. Which is like, these ones are almost ready, you know, say like 3 minutes in.
This is
they're
the
almost ready.
California dream, dear friends. Maybe at the main time, as this is cooking, shall we put a little wine on them?
Absolutely, always.
I think it's very important, as you've noticed, when we started this amazing series of easy to do meals, we add a little wine. Wow, this is gonna be so good. Infused with wine. Another wine we feel, which would be an amazing wine as well with those sliders, is a wine from the Rhone Valley. What better to go at 1,912 meters, almost 6,000 feet at the base of the Rhone River. Remember, the Rhone splits France in half from the Mediterranean all the way up to the Burgundy region, the Saône. And the Rhone River has an amazing mount called Mont Ventoux. We've been making wine there since the 13th century, and this is Bonpas, which is an incredible estate that was founded in 1318. As you could see, the beautiful engraved bottle and the emblem of Bonpas for the last 7 centuries. And this is in fact Grenache, Syrah, and Carignan. So roughly 60% Grenache, 20% Syrah, and the balance, that great grape Carignan, which is as red as my jacket, very deep, very juicy as well. Love this wine because obviously it picks all the spices. We're in the garden. I love it because we have Lyeth Cabernet, you know, less than $20 bottle of wine. And same with the Ventoux, less than $15 bottle of wine. So you have very affordable wines, a great barbecue outside.
Barbecue.
What do you think of the wine? 3 words
love it.
for it. Tell me.
Delicious, that's one. Love the flavor and the background.
Spice?
Spice.
What kind of spice do you think?
Almost tastes a little bit of the cinnamon.
Yep, exactly, cinnamon. Carignan is very cinnamon driven.
Wow.
Great. And dear friends, for that price point, you cannot go wrong. This is really what you want to do in the spring, in the summer, barbecuing. So this is cheese as well from the Oakville Grocery.
This was a 26-month age Comté.
Comté.
Beautiful cheese. The age is amazing. It goes very well with the pairing of the burger and the wine.
So the beauty of Comté, you have salt. You know, it's finished with salt on top of the meule of Comté. And that's the exciting part. The salt would melt into the meat. So you put it at the last moment, really like this. This is gonna be mine. And you're gonna see Comté adding a lot of that tremendous French flavor that is not to be found in Emmental or Gruyère. Comté is an appellation cheese from the Jura region that we really adore. And that's a twist to bring to your burger rather than cheddar, white cheddar, or typical American cheese. Mix it up and add a new dimension. And maybe the famous mozzarella and burrata that Rafael made.
We made it last week.
It's very cool as well to do this with your sliders.
So we're about to build the sliders, which is gonna make it really simple. And a little bit I put a little mayonnaise in mine. These ones, the mayonnaise on the bottom for sure. Be generous.
So I'm going to show you mine too.
All right, go ahead.
At the same time as you.
I got
Go ahead.
Dijon mustard.
I'm going to do Dijon mustard. Because you know, when you're from Burgundy, you just want to be true. But I'm going to be excessive today because every day should be lived with a lot of excess. I'm going to add a little more of that sauce because I want to be on fire. I want my mouth to be full of explosion.
Oh, here it comes yours with double cheese.
Oh, double cheese. I'm going to do,
Oh,
I love those little, you know, voila. Maybe I'm going to slice a little cornichon. That's going to be the trick.
Ooh la la.
Look at that. A very thin slice of cornichon. Isn't it
Look at
gorgeous?
this beautiful lettuce from the garden. They're
Yeah.
amazing. Good lettuce in mine.
I'm going to do a little lettuce too. Up, up. Look at this baby. Ah! Look at that. If you want something juicy, and I know all of you are salivating in front of that.
Look at that.
Oh, yours is even
Delicious.
nicer. We recognize the chef's hands. So on one hand, your glass. On the other, the slider. Dear friends, isn't life amazing? Come to see us. So dear friends, a reminder, JCB Vodka is in fact a vinca, in a way that we make wine, Burgundy, Chardonnay, Pinot Noir. We distill it after winemaking, so 4 months later, 7 times for the purity of it. Then we filter it 5 times, and then we let it sit and sit and sit and wait, because time is the friend of time in this example. Because the more we wait, the richer it becomes. And this is an amazing vodka that we typically drink pure. But today you're suggesting it with Bloody Mary, so
Bloody
I'm quite
Marys.
excited because big fan of Bloody Mary, not only on Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Wednesday, Tuesday,
At
maybe
this point,
Monday's
every
the only
day.
exception.
Every day at this point. So we're gonna start with some ice. And 1 cup of your fresh tomato juice.
Looks very nice. Wow. Beautiful density and richness there.
Yes. Two ounces of the JCB vodka.
So you go big on the vodka.
Yes.
You like that. Well, you're going to add a lot of other things, as I
Right,
can tell.
right. We're gonna add a spoon of horseradish is what I like to use.
Is that the cream or is
This is the regular horseradish, not the creamed horseradish.
very big distinction? I've done it with cream and it never worked.
It does not work as well,
Yes.
for sure. And maybe 5 shots of the Tabasco.
An aphrodisiac, of course. They never sell it to you as such, but I
the-
can confirm.
I think the whole cocktail's an aphrodisiac. And then 5 or so shots of the Worcestershire sauce. And you can season it to taste. Everybody has different flavor that they like. I like mine a little spicier, so I add a little extra horseradish.
I agree with you.
Right. A squeeze of lime.
So the lime tree is literally right here. This is quite amazing that we went to pick the lime from the tree, and here it is.
And a pinch of celery salt.
So farm to table, can I help you?
You stir that.
Look at that, gently stir. She warns me, very gentle, very soft. And why don't you don't shake it versus, you like it better stirred?
You could shake a Bloody Mary if you
Yes.
wanted. It makes everything together really well.
But we're gonna be able to see the gorgeous
Right.
color. Wow.
Voila. So
This
my
is
favorite
quite
part
amazing.
of Bloody Marys is all of the extra things you can put in them, because it makes it an entire meal. So I like to add
Look
bacon.
at that piece of bacon. This looks like the
tomatoes
tongue
and
of a pig.
mozzarella,
Gorgeous.
some nice stuffed olives, shrimp. Tastes a little like a shrimp cocktail.
So you have all the elements. The
All of
earth,
them.
The ocean.
And then I'm gonna add one of Rafael and Jean-Charles' sliders to mine. Whoops. To make
This looks so beautiful.
the perfect Bloody Mary.
This is a miracle. I will tell you how it feels.